Good evening. It's Monday, the 27th of January, 2025. It's 18:35 here in the UK. Welcome to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. As always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about racing in multiple series in Real Racing 3 Update 13.1, and this is part 10 of that mini series. Ooh, okay, let's share my screen. There we go. Let's have a bit of audio, see if we can get some audio. Hmm, there we go. There we go. Excellent. All right, so it's Monday, so that means tomorrow there will be a new weekly time trial and a new multiplayer online tournament. And I know a lot of people are quite excited specifically about the online tournament as it will involve F1 cars. So something to look forward to tomorrow. But today, a new time trial competition has been released in Real Racing 3, and it's entitled Laguna Seca Lap Record Time Trial Competition. But it's all to do with the Bugatti cars. So I thought I would start off with this because this looks like being a little bit of fun. So there's quite a lot of cars in the list. And as you can see there, for those that don't know, or I always, well, I say always, if I can, once I've upgraded my car fully, I change the colour to a candy purple colour and the wheel trims to a like a golden colour, just so they stand out, so I can tell which cars are fully upgraded. And I've got a few in the Koenigsegg family. Um, just out of interest, I actually own all the cars as well. That's quite exciting. That's pretty cool. Now, obviously, what I've got to do is attempt a, a lap with what appears to be the car with the highest PR, and therefore one would assume the best capability of setting the fastest time around Laguna Seca. But Laguna Seca is a little bit of a tough lap. It's not the best. Um, lots of twists and turns. So for cars that don't have a massive amount of grip, it can be problematic. I'm just going through it just to have a look. Wow. I believe I might have said in yesterday's stream it's the Bugatti stuff, but it's not. It's the Koenigsegg. Um, so I reckon the car at the top of the list in terms of PR does indeed have the best grip. But as you can see there, it's not as good on grip as what it is on acceleration or indeed on speed. So I probably need to be a little bit careful on the braking points, maybe a little bit earlier than what you would do normally. Let's get racing. Oh, I already see myself flying off the track here. Man, this car is fast. Oh, almost. You watch, I think I'm flying. I'll end up finishing in Group G. Blimey, this car is fast. Wow. Apparently I set a personal best. Well, as it's the first time I've done that lap with this car, that does not surprise me. But the question, as always, is where have I come? Best I can hope for is Group C, I think, realistically. Oh dear, it's F. I told you it'd be F. No? Wow. D. Okay. That's not bad as a first attempt. Something to build on. It's so fast, this car. It is so fast. So, so 53.197 is currently the fastest time. What did I set? 58.957. 5 seconds behind. That's not too bad, I don't think. I don't think that's okay. I'm cool with that. Let's go again. Let's go again. As you can see, I've got plenty of opportunity to race this car. Let's see if I can beat my time. Apparently I'm a bit ahead. Oh, there you go. Advantage wiped out. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to carry on because I just want to see where the braking points are. I mean, obviously I did the braking points based on the previous lap, but I want to see if I can push a little bit harder. And obviously what I did is I went off there. Oh wow, look at that. So 0.2 seconds to be had, and I had 0.1 second up as well. So I reckon, I reckon there's a half a second to be knocked off. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yes, I know I got a penalty. Let's not worry about that semantics at this moment in time. Small details, small details. Yes, I know I didn't do any better. What? I'm going to go continue because I just want to see what it is to get into Group C because I'm almost there already. Oh, yeah, sorry. 1,000 VP points earned. Whoopee. Fantastic. It's all good stuff. 0.258 seconds from getting into C. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it. Oh, no, maybe not. There you go. A little bit up. Can I stay up? Oh, well done. Well done. Look at that. Don't go off. Oh, I'm pushing the limits. Come on. Go. I think that's Group C. I think that's Group C. I mean, obviously only just in Group C. So I accept the criticism there. Well, there we go. Group C. Okay. So now that I'm in Group C, so I've got a time of 58.6 and I've got to be 1.5 better to get into Group B. Let's go again. You know, that's all right. 25 gold. Not going to complain at that. Perfectly happy with that. Let's see if we can go a bit better. And I do think there's quite a bit of time to be had. Come on. Again, I do think it's another car where you sort of need to brake a bit early so you can accelerate out early. Because the grip just isn't brilliant. It's not rubbish, but it's not brilliant. They are another 1/10 of a second up. Made that 2. Oh yeah, I do love this car. Oh yeah. Oh, losing it again. There you go, lost it. All that time wiped out. Might have even gone quicker. New personal best. But again, I still think there's at least half a second with my capability, even with my capability of setting a fastest lap. So, let's see how we get on. I think that's already a brilliant start. All right, come on. What a car. I love the speed of this car. It's awesome. Thought I'd done well there with the acceleration, obviously didn't. No point carrying on now. I know what I'm doing, I just got to do it. Which is to say, I know where to go wrong. There you go, see? That wasn't quite braking early, but it's earlier than the shadow, so... Look at that. 10th up already. Come on. Don't mess this up now. Half a second up though. Come on. Oh yes, 7/10 up. That's not bad for day one. That is not bad for day one. I mean, I'm not in Group B or Group A, but you know, for me, it's pretty good. Is that pretty good on day one? Easily into Group C now. Oh, do you know what? I wonder if I'm going to drift into Group B just because day one, always the people that play it regularly set a time. So usually the fastest people set a time on day one, apart from me, obviously, apart from me. 0.832 seconds away from getting into Group B. Oh, I do like this car. Come on. Let's see if we can go even faster. Probably not now, to be fair. That was a good lap. Couple of mistakes. For example, just here. But I made it up. there you go. Yeah. See, what happens, you get into that mind set of trying to accelerate, where I do honestly think quite often the key to this game is braking early, not accelerating early. I really do. Especially with half of these supercars that are just terrible at grip. Okay, not as quick, but that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Happy with that. Not quicker, but you know, this is a great car. So 53.197 is the quickest, and I've got 57.915. 4.8 seconds behind. 4 point. Almost 4.7 seconds behind. That's close to one of the best things I've done. Let's keep going until we run out of durability. There we go. Brake early, accelerate. Brake early, accelerate. Brake early, accelerate. Ah, lost it a bit, Just a bit too early on the acceleration there. Oh. I mean, I think that's what it comes down to now, right on the edge, in terms of my skill set, in terms of my racecraft. So it makes sense I'll start going off track. But that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Probably 2 more tries left. Let's see how we get on. I went off track. I do think I was looking at the key there is turning quicker so you can accelerate quicker, but I messed that up. Messed it up. Let's try again. Messed it up completely now. I'm not out of it though, surprisingly. Probably am now. It's 2 skids. And 3. Example of being right on the edge there. Managed to pull it back though. Messed that up completely. Is that it? Is that all I've got? Last attempt. Happy with that though. Group C. Let's see if we can put one final lap in. Nip and tuck. Keep on going. Push. Get this right though. Get this right. Well, you know what? That's not bad. That is not bad as a first attempt. I'm quite happy with that overall. There we go. Group C. Cleanly into Group C. Might get Group B with this, you know. Might. Capital M, twice the size of the other letters. Okay. So before I move on to the next bit of racing, let me just have a look and see what everyone else is doing. Blimey. People are coming first with the CC850. Ouch. Well, I've got to give that a go then, haven't I? So it's just me with the Gamera, although I do see in Group C the guy in fourth place used the Gamera. Now that is so very interesting. I don't think I've got my I don't think I've got my CC850 as high as that. Let's have a look. 102.9. Interesting. Well, let's give it a go. Let's see what we do with this. Let's see what we do with this. I'd be gutted if this is quicker. For me, that is. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not even close. I'm quite relieved about that, to be fair. And again, it's still pretty good. It's only a second off the pace. And to say that this car isn't fully upgraded. Well, okay, maybe 2 seconds off the pace. And that 3 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad, you know. I'm quite relieved the CC850 for me isn't setting the fastest lap because I haven't fully upgraded it. But significantly, it's 3.5 seconds behind the Gamera for me, which is fully upgraded. So I think that ends the first event for tonight, the time trial competition. It being day one, there'll be a lot of movement on this, but at the moment, I'm very clearly in Group C. Can't imagine me moving up to Group B, to be fair. But it's looking good for me staying in Group C. Carlos Guerra, welcome back, sir. Enters the chat, says, "Hello, Tony. How are you? I am very well. Good to see you again. I hope you are okay as well." But that's not bad. And Carlos is in my team when it comes up. Has he set a time? Has Carlos set a time? There he is. Second in my team. He's done it with the Gamera as well. But he's done it with a Gamera with a PR of 100.6. So I reckon that's a really good time, Carlos. Well done, you. Well done, you. Excellent. Yeah, so there we go. So 57.082 is the fastest in Group C. And I set a 57.915. So we'll just have to see how that gets on. There might be an opportunity here because at the moment I'm only in position of 2,544, which is quite high for me. Normally, I set a position between 10,000 and 20,000 if my car is fully upgraded. So you never know. There might be a little bit of drift as more and more people race. And they set a time less than me. That's my only hope, in fairness, of getting into Group B, I think. Though 0.833 seconds isn't that far behind. But we'll leave that for today. What did I earn? I think I earned a discount, didn't I? 15%. Well, I won't be using... No, it wasn't. Keep on going. 20%. Well, I won't be using that today. Not that bothered about that. But there we go. So that's that one. I can't remember what I was going to race next. So let me just have a quick look at what I put in me. Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so next on the list is going into a road collection, into season 4, and just again having a go at the Bugatti Blitz. Now that those that watched yesterday would have seen me race the Hockenheimring short track, which was the Cup race. 12 laps with the Bugatti Devo, but as most of the cars were the Bugatti EB110 Super Short, I ended up lapping every single racer in that cup. Now, unfortunately, there's only one more race I can do at this moment in time, and that is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course. 10 laps. Blimey. It's another long one. Again with the Bugatti Devo. Let's see how we get on. There's some long cups in this particular series. Whew. But this car is fast. This car is fast. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh dear. I mean, again, it depends who you're racing against. I'm obviously racing against cars of a lesser PR. That's brilliant. Already up to, well, I was going to say 6, but I think I'm already into, well, I'm into 4th, but I reckon I'm going to be 2nd by the end of this corner. There we go. Look at that. So I wonder if it's going to be another cup where I attempt to lap everyone. Let's go. Now in the previous cup in this series, I was already lapping people by lap 3. And in fairness, when you get first on the first lap of a 10-lap race, you do want something to keep your interest. So let's hope that is the case. So somebody else has said hello in the chat on the YouTube side. Sorry, I can't actually pronounce your name. So, but welcome along. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Oh dear. Might be a lot harder to lap everyone today, I think. Let's give it a go. What a car the Devo is, though. Not as crazy as the Gamera. That was just crazy, that car. So we're on the 3rd lap already. I am first by, I don't know, what is it, 200 yards? Just over. Ah, okay. 1 second, let me try again then. So, they've put in the chat that the K is silent, right. Oh, bless. Okay, fine. Thank you. Oh. You're right, that does make it easier to pronounce, but, in English, the first bit is a bit rude. Well, as I said, welcome along. There we go. So lap 4 this time round. I'm overtaking cars already. And it is the Bugatti EB 110s. Although that looks like it's, yeah, that's the new car. Blimey. The new car that I haven't yet won because the limited series event isn't due for another week or so. But I believe it's 10 days. I might be wrong there. 10 days away. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to lap everyone, to be fair. I'm definitely not going to lap second. A little bit optimistic for that, but I am going to lap quite a few cars, and some of these cars will be lapped more than once. There we go. Almost halfway there, 1,000 yards, 1,100 yards ahead of second. But I'm pretty sure this lap is between 4,000 and 6,000 yards, so I'm not going to lap them. Another thing that always interests me is, you know, I might have said this before, but how when you're racing the opponents and you're catching them up and then you catch back markers, they can't overtake back markers. But when they're off screen, they don't have, they are not, can't say it, somehow they're able to overtake back markers when you're not watching them. This is lap 6. (2,200 yards ahead of second. Not sure about that. Not sure I'm going to catch them. Okay, 3 laps to go. Can't see where second is. 2,800 yards behind. Yeah, I'm not going to catch them. can't believe this has been 12 laps yesterday and now 10 laps today. Good bit of fun though, good bit of fun. Here we go. So the first part of the evening, I've been racing two very fast supercars. That will change though for car 3. I wonder how many times I've overtaken that car. And that. There we go. Quite a few cars overtaken. Keeps the interest when it's a long race. Final lap. Yeah, definitely not catching second. Hey, there we go. And that's another series that I've taken as far as I can at this moment in time without spending any gold. And I'm not spending any gold. I need to save all my gold, almost all my gold, for the two cars that are available to win. So the Porsche and the Bugatti. So no gold to spend anywhere else apart from maybe one place, but we'll find out on that tomorrow. There we go. Another car serviced. Another car done for today. And that series, I can't take any further. I wonder I wonder how many laps though Mount Panorama is. 9 laps. Good grief. There we go. So that's the end of that racing in that series for the moment. Right, what was next on my list? Let's have a look. Okay, right. So next on the list was the opportunity to earn a bit of gold. Maybe before I go into there, let me just go to the multiplayer online tournament. Now, I've struggled with this. I've been up to 8, down to 6, down to 5, up to 7, down to 5. I had a couple of goes off stream. I've got it up to 8, and I'm going, leave it there. Not going to get it any further, I think. Same with the time trial. I'm in Group D. My car only has 7 upgrades. And although there was the opportunity of purchasing upgrades, just thought it was a bit too expensive. So I held off there. Not going to do those two series tonight. So I'm not doing the online multiplayer tonight, and I'm not doing the weekly time trial tonight. But I'm happy where I am with both, and obviously they'll be reset tomorrow, and there'll be a new multiplayer event tomorrow. Everyone's looking forward to that. It should be the F1 cars, the 2024 F1 cars, and there'll be a new weekly time trial as well. So, yeah, that'll be in tomorrow's stream to have a look at, see how we get on there. But what I do have the opportunity to do today is in Road Collection, the exclusive series for the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS, currently sitting at 87%. Got the opportunity. I think I've only got, so 1, 2, 3, 4 races to do, and then 3 time trials to get it to 100% and earn 30 gold. So let's give that a go. Head to head first. Silverstone, 1 lap, as it should be. It's the Bridge Grand Prix circuit, so this is a slightly different layout to the main Grand Prix circuit. And obviously this is a lot slower car now. Oh. Struggling here. Not in the lead. Oh, maybe. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Gold on the table. Need to win. Oh. Okay, so I am in first, but second is only, well, 70 yards behind now, so okay. There we go, so that's a victory. There we go. All right. 1 of the 4 races completed. Plenty of durability left on the car as well. So I might be doing the time trials with a fully serviced car, which is unusual for me in a normal series, that is. So tier 13, it's speed record around the Suzuka circuit. It's the Grand Prix circuit. So the fastest part of that track is not after the start line, so I'll just get racing. It's the straight, sort of like well, more than halfway around, 3/4 of the way around. So let's go. Shame, because this car feels like it's got less grip than either the Gemera or the Devo. it is a Porsche. I'm still in 8th place. So this is going to be the fastest part of it. I need to get this right. Slow down a bit maybe, then accelerate out right. The other thing I'm going to do, just to make sure, hopefully, brake assist from low to off, because I don't want any auto brakes messing up the opportunity to get first. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh. 191. Ooh. So that'd be interesting. 191. Maybe this is... Nah. What do I get when I hit this? 178. Might come back to that. So I actually got third. 191.58. What is the 193.23? Good grief. Wow. Okay. I'll come back to that. Maybe I won't have any durability left when it comes to doing the time trials. Only third there. Okay. Oh, going a bit too quickly. So I'll come back to tier 13. Hopefully it'll give me easier opponents to beat. Doubt it. Head to head. Tier 17, again, it's the Suzuka circuit, Grand Prix circuit again. 1 lap, just one person to beat. MYXA says, hello, welcome along. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Might be struggling here though. Might be struggling here. Not on this. Head-to-heads are fine. But with the that speed record. Oof. Come on. There you go. Now, of course, what I maybe need to do to maximise that speed record is slowing down before that final corner and really accelerating early out of it. But I'll come back to that. I'll give it another go. Fortunately on this one, head to head, I'm in first, 100 yards ahead. Looking good for the win. But what I'm thinking is here, maybe I go over here and then so I can accelerate earlier. What was it, 193? Let's see what I can do. The auto brakes kicked in at 189 there. Bit of a conundrum, that one. Bit of a conundrum. Oh, few people have commented in the chat now. Ashwav Vinod has said hello and asked where I'm from. I am from the UK, specifically, well, originally Nottinghamshire, but I currently live in South Yorkshire. And MYXA says they are from, is that Kyrgyzstan? Okay, welcome along. Ashwav Vinod says, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you as well. And they are from India. Welcome along. Oh, it must be late there. Must be almost midnight, if not gone midnight. But welcome along. And ask, which is the device you use? So I am playing on an iPad, and I obviously use AirPlay and stream. I'm currently streaming using Streamlabs. I've only been using it a week. It's a lot better than what I was using. It's very good. Okay, so first there, again to all of you, thank you for commenting in the chat. And anyone watching, also thank you for watching. Much appreciated. 91%, just tier 19 to do, and then back to tier 13. Both of them are speed records. You never know, I might not do this today. Never mind if I don't. What we got there? Speed record Formula E Berlin circuit. Oof, not the best. Not the best. 153 miles per hour to beat. Not entirely sure where the best part of the track is, so I'll just play it by ear. Play it by ear. Let's see how we do. I'm not a fan of this track. That's probably it there. So again, let's turn off the brake assist from low to off. And if we have to crash in the wall, we'll crash into the wall. In fact, we don't even need to do that. Let's brake hard now. Resume, brake, skid. Oh, just about survived without damaging the car. If you ever have a car, don't lend it me. Don't lend it me. That's my advice. But I have got first. Okay, so I've got first, so it's just the final speed record that I'm struggling on. There we go. So Ashworth asks, am I a car enthusiast? It's a good question that, am I? I don't know is the honest answer. I like speed. I do like speed, and not just in terms of car racing, also in terms of one of my other hobbies is roller coasters. So I do like a fast roller coaster. So I don't think it necessarily am an enthusiast of cars specifically, but maybe more to do with speed. So Carlos has put in the chat, I knew you'd be putting this, Carlos. Tomorrow the multiplayer will be epic because tomorrow's multiplayer will be the F1. And I know so many people are looking forward to that. It will be very interesting what happens. Okay, there we go. So that is. Oh, and somebody else has commented as well. Lisa Geek says, all right, my partner, I'm a fan of this game. It's as good as Forza Motorsport. Very good. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello in the chat and making a comment. It's very good to see you. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a good stream. I am looking forward. Well, I say I'm looking forward. I think Real Racing 3 may have done us a little bit dirty because I was really hoping all the Formula One cars would have discounted upgrades. Now, in terms of what I've read, it might be that none of the cars have discounted upgrades and will only have a discount in terms of buying the cars, which will be very disappointing if that is the case. But we'll see. So MYXA says my phone is Vivo. Okay, fair enough. And Nikal Gaming says, hey, hello, welcome along. Good to see all these new names as well as all the familiar ones saying hello in the chat. Good to see. Alrighty. Right, so here we go. Speed record. I only got third. I might struggle to get first here, at least while I'm in an online state. So I might have to do a little cheeky. Take it offline and complete it in an offline state. We'll have to wait and see. Let's have a look. So let's see if we can get lucky. Oh, still 193. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I am going to now do a start from way back from the start line, just in case this is required to get the 193. I wonder if it might be. Okay, we'll go in there. There we go. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Let's get some pace. Already at 100. I think I crossed the line at 180, so if I do better than that, there might be a chance. And the answer is it's about the same, so probably not. Probably not. There we go. Let's have a look anyway. Oh, there we go. We did do it. So there we go. You know, the old tip of coming first in the speed trial, sorry, in the speed record, is sometimes you do have to start from way back behind the start line. And there's another example of that. It's very rare I have to do it on this particular track when it's the full Grand Prix circuit. So yeah, that caught me off guard, but I'm very happy with that. 195 miles per hour. Obviously I did go off track, but you know, apparently they allow that. So if they allow it, it's in the rules, is what I say. Which I guess some of you say in terms of when you go out, go on the grass. But I'm not a fan for going on the grass. There we go. So that's going to be a first. And Ayaka Yakata says, hi, Mr. Tony. Hello, welcome along. Good to see you again. Quite a few people watching tonight. Some new visitors and some that have obviously watched my streams a number of occasions before. All of you, welcome along. Thanks for watching. And thanks for saying hello in the chat, all of you. Much appreciated. Oh, and I'm sliding off. But it doesn't matter, because I've already got first. There we go. First. Oh, yes. So I will be completing this series today. Without question, without doubt, and that will be an additional 30 gold. Me very happy. So MYXA says, bro, what job do you have? Well, technically speaking, right now, I don't have a job, but my trade or my career is I am or was, and hope to be again soon. I'm a IT engineer, specifically Wintel. So a bit of a boring job. This is so much more exciting. But yeah, I work in IT. There we go. Some of you won't guess that from, you know, sometimes how bad some of my streams are. But, you know, it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning curve. We'll get there. I don't think it's been too bad tonight, to be fair. Not too bad tonight. But I've said that now. I should touch wood. There we go. Right, so 3 time trials to do. And the first one is Melbourne. So let's get that out of the way. So, MYXA has just said a very nice thing. They said, "I'm also glad to meet you." Well, that's thank you very much. Very kind of you. I've got to be careful. It's a time trial. Can't damage the car. And technically, you can't go off track around Melbourne, but you can smash the car into the barrier, and that would forfeit the lap. So I don't really want to be doing that. So I'm going to slow down. Because again, that's another thing about the time trials. It actually doesn't matter on a time trial in a series about setting the fastest lap. All that matters is getting around cleanly and without going off track. So I'm going to do that. There we go. I very much doubt that is a particularly fast time. I mean, what do we reckon? Group H? G. A little bit better than H. As I said, I'm never bothered about setting the fastest lap on a time trial in a series. It only means anything if there's gold on offer, which is obviously the weekly time trial and the time trial competitions in the round. So what have we got next? So tier 10. It's a time trial around the Hockenheimring Grand Prix circuit at night. So let's see. Uh, MYXA's just put, bro. Okay, so in fairness, he may have got some of his English wrong here, but this is very good. He says, "Bro, I ate you, as I understand. I just started learning English. Okay, I will obviously, no problem at all, no problem at all." And Nikal Gaming says, "Are you in Instagram?" I am not on Instagram. I have a presence, obviously, on YouTube. And I also post my videos to Rumble, and I'm also on X. I'm mainly on X just to let people know when I am either uploading videos or streaming. So MYXA says, I translate half of your words from GPT chat. Okay. I will do my best to speak a bit slower. Sorry about that. And Ashvin Zivadas, sorry if I've got your name wrong, says, hello, I'm new here. Well, welcome along. Lots of new people tonight. Good to see you all watching and in the chat. Okay, so this is the second of 3 time trials that I need to do to get this series, this exclusive series, to 100%. And with it being in the dark, it's a little bit harder to see. So let's hope I don't go off track, which is what I normally do, to be fair. I don't need to set the fastest lap, so I always brake early. Plus also the car, technically speaking, has negative durability. So it will be slower anyway. Funny. Okay, so Ashvin has put, I read his name, or I read their name almost right, which is a very polite way of saying you got it wrong. Anne has asked, can I play cockpit view? Well, I'll put it on for a bit. I'm not a big fan of the cockpit view. To be fair, it does depend on the car, but I'm always happy to oblige, if only for a little while. Um, People's requests, just so long as they're reasonable, and that seems like a reasonable request. So I will do that with the final time trial. Maybe not the whole lap, just a little bit of it. So the final time trial is the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. And I'll tell you now, this car will not go around that track as fast as the Gamera was going around earlier. But let's give it a go. There we go. To be fair, this car isn't too bad in terms of cockpit view. One of my biggest complaints is some of the supercars. You never get to see a mirror. So the peripheral vision that you have normally when you're driving a car is completely lost in a 2D game, even though it's pretending to be a 3D game. So that's why I always prefer this view, because I can see when cars are attacking me from behind. And there was a car I was racing the other day, and there was literally no mirror, so I had no idea what was going on behind me. So I hope that was enough, but I will do more later. I'll see if I can remember to put that view on when I'm racing the different cars. So there we go, we're coming up to completing this series 100%, meaning more gold, and I'm going to need them. There we go. So MYXA says, all right, I'll be back when I fully learn English, but for now, I'll just subscribe and like. Bye for now. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much. Okay, so I just serviced the car, so I hope I don't need to do anything else. I hope that's completed it. There we go. 100%, 30 gold, taking my total up to 1,281. So that's another series completed. Exclusive series overall now sits, well, I mean, it sat before the beginning of this stream, but it's sat at 48%. And again, just to put that into perspective, that means I've got more exclusive series yet to do than what I have done. So a lot of work, and unfortunately a lot of gold to be spent. Now the reason why I'm happy about being on 1,281 gold is all to do with what's coming up. Now there is an event on Wednesday. I already own that car, so I don't need to upgrade the car to win it, which is good news. But then on the Monday, it's the limited series for the Porsche 919 Hybrid EVO. Now, this car isn't new to the game, but I don't own this car at the moment, so I would like to win that, but I'm aware this is going to be very expensive. I believe it's going to cost me at the very least in the region of 700 gold. And then after that, we've got the Bugatti Centodici, which is another limited series. And I suspect as well, I've got no idea how much it's going to cost me, but I reckon it's going to cost between 500 and 600 gold as well. So the two new cars that I can win in this particular series that are left, one new to this particular update, the Bugatti Centodici, and one that's been in the game a very long time. So based on that, it's going to cost me between 1,200 and 1,300 to win both those cars, which would wipe out all the gold that I have at this moment in time. Okay, so Ashvin has put, I play the game only in cockpit view. Even the world time trial, much fun that way. So I did, in fairness, I did used to play in the cockpit view when I first started playing the game, but I did move. I moved away from it just because of some of the supercars and a lack of peripheral vision in those cars. Ashvin has put, I am only at 5 in exclusive series and total only 40 game. Okay, well, keep trying. That's all I've been doing. If you look back at some of my previous streams, slowly but surely, I've been increasing my percentage completion, and that's all that you can do. Ashvin has also put the Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo drives like an F1, not upgraded, and it's the most expensive car in the game. Yes, it is. I believe to fully upgrade that car would cost over 3,000 gold, which is absolutely crazy. So Ashvin has put, you do library too. Yes, so in terms of the cars that I fully upgrade to 100%, in fact, it's easier to show if I go to the garage. So in Road Garage, if I do a search for maxed out cars, if possible, obviously I couldn't do it on the Cayman, I always go, here we go, here's one. My default library, and it's only basic, is in terms of paint, I go to candy and I choose the violet, purple basically, and then in terms of rims, I choose the HRE and the one with the what I consider to be the gold rims there. It looks a bit garish, but it just means it sticks out to me and tells me I've definitely fully upgraded that car. So, like for example, if I go to the Season 4 Championship, and obviously we've got the Laguna Seca lap record time trial competition. If I look at the cars, of which there are a few, just at a glance, I can see which cars I've got fully upgraded, which is quite a few for the Koenigseggs. They are very nice cars. If only my garage looked like this, but it doesn't. And in fairness, if I did own any of those cars, I would not. I would not have them that color. I'd probably have a nice metallic black color. I think that's what I would have gone for. J Star says hello. Welcome back, J Star. Good to see you again. And says, how are you doing, Mr. Tony? I am doing very well. And also in the chat, Shatane Shiro says, bro, you are at 596. How much hard work have you done? Well, it's more of a case of this game is quite old. It's not new. And apart from 2 years, I did put it down for a couple of years. I've been playing it most days for 10 years. So yeah, that's it's not really hard work. It's just a bit of fun to relax. It used to be when I commuted to work. This was the game I played on my train journey. So yeah, that's why it's so high. Nowadays, I tend to find I only go up a fame level between 1 to 2 weeks. So it's not as easy to go up a fame level now. But yeah, there we go. Right, what have I got next? What have I got next on the list? Let me have a look. I'm struggling to remember what I'm doing. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Okay. So this one might be a quick one. So I've got two more series to do tonight. So the next one is also in Road Collection. Not really going to take this much further, but I thought what I would do is in decades of focus, what I did realize is the one race that I can have a go at is the endurance, which I'm only currently third. So I thought, why don't I give the Ford Focus RS, when it's fully serviced, a go around this endurance race and see if I can get first. Let's see if I've just 6.3 miles to do. I reckon I can get first. Come on, let's do this. Now, compared to the two supercars at the beginning of the evening, this is so slow in comparison. Now, in terms of, strangely enough, in terms of cockpit view, see, this is so much more better. Look, yeah, compared to some of the supercars, which I do find horrible. So, honestly, this is one of the reasons why I gave up the cockpit. It's not so much cars like this, it's some of the newer cars that literally don't have mirrors. And I'd just like to see what's going on. Anyway, let's see if I can get to 6.3 miles. Stay behind this guy. So I didn't want to overtake him then, because I was at 80 seconds. I will overtake him now. The reason being is you can only go up to 89 seconds, and every car you overtake you get 10 seconds, so I just wanted to hold off. I also reckon I probably need only to go round this track twice to get first. Probably not even I don't even need to go round twice. 1 3/4 maybe. Let's go. There we go. 70 seconds and almost 4 miles on the clock. Make that 4 miles on the clock. So come on, let's get this done. And this will be another series then that I've taken as far as I can with this car. And I'll have to wait to win the Ford in the Championship 4, Round 4, to be able to take this series any further. Although that being said, this car I don't have at 100% upgrade, but for me there's no point in upgrading it to 100%. Okay, so what am I at? 5 1/4, 40 seconds to go. This is looking good for getting first. There are 2 cars ahead of me as well. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this quite easily. Look at that, there's actually 5 cars ahead of me. Good grief. There we go. Easily completed it this time. It's always a lot easier when you're just competing in endurance against a computer opponent's miles score as opposed to a copy of a human opponent. So I got lucky there because obviously I am online, but I'll take that luck, and that's another first. I do actually have 50 seconds left as well. Blimey, I can't believe how many cars there are available to overtake in this particular race. I must have just attempted it with the car needing servicing, having only got third. Well, there we go. Easily got first. See a few more comments in the chat. I'll read them out shortly. Believe it or not, I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know why. It's all just a bit of fun. Or is it? There we go. Still going. My word. Almost 10 miles. Not bad for this car, I say. Reckon I'm close to the end though. I don't think I'm going to get another lap in. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Ooh. There we go. Another first. So let me just put this car into service, and I'll have a look at the comments in the chat. There we go. One more series to do tonight. There we go. So so Ashvin has finished 40% of the game and has reached a fame level of 332. That's not bad at all. And Shaitan Shiro says, I am from India. Another person from India. I believe it's quite late there. So welcome along, obviously. And yeah. I've just seen one of your earlier chats. You said I am on level 51, so relatively new to the game, but welcome along. Keep on playing. You'll soon be in the hundreds. That I assure you of. And Ashvin has put, I too put my gameplay recorded videos on my channel just for fun. Okay, well, I will make a note of that and look to follow your channel as well. Go to channel. There we go. I'll give you a subscribe live. There we go. Welcome along. Okay. So that's all right. Ashvin has said, I saw the drag working in your car. It doesn't work on mine. Interesting. 77% at this moment in time is as far as I can take that series. Everything else I've completed to either completed or first, but the car is only at 15.7. I don't want to apply the final upgrade. So we'll just have to wait to win the Ford Focus ST, and hopefully that will enable me to do a little bit more racing in that series. Okay, so next on the list, and this will be the final series today, is the GT4 series called GT4 Showdown. So I won the Nissan Z GT4 a couple of days ago. And what I noticed is it's actually, at the moment, a less PR than the Audi that I already owned. But actually, in terms of spec, it does look like it's a little bit quicker. And as you can see there, I've actually got two new races I can complete. I can't do the Cup because none of the cars have a PR of 67.4 or higher. But I might be able to get some of these other series now completed. So let's have a go. I think I'm going to focus on using the Nissan Z. So I'll head to head. let's do the Nissan Z first. I do like my head-to-heads, and a head-to-head, in my opinion, in this game should only ever be one lap. So Carlos has said, I'm thinking about starting to post about our Real Racing 3 too. Yeah, you should, Carlos. I have subscribed to your channel as well. So yeah, definitely. It is. I tell you what, it's hard though. I mess up on every stream. There's always something that goes wrong. But it's good fun. It's kind of therapeutic. It's a good way to relax. Oh, and Carlos has also put on his channel, there are some videos of real cars. So yeah, everyone should. I would take a look at Carlos's YouTube channel and subscribe. I've taken a look. Yeah, it's good. Obviously, I don't understand most of it because it's in Brazilian. But hey. So as per usual, head-to-head, winning, doing well, 300 yards ahead of second. I'll brake nice and early because this car isn't particularly brilliant at grip. There we go. Nice and easy, round the parabolica. Still in the lead, 200 yards. That's a first. Okay, there we go. That's a first. It's actually my first $M of the day, but I haven't been too worried about $M at the moment because I've got almost 4 million. I haven't been purposely trying to hit the 250,000 $M cap per day. Okay, so next on the list, speed record, and it's Daytona. I'm not a fan of Daytona. Let's have a look. So again, the Nissan Z GT4 does have an advantage. So I'll use that again. And with that speed being as it is for me another track that you've got to start way back behind the start line. So all I'm doing is I'm just starting way back from the start line. This isn't cheating. It's all part of the game. It's all allowed apparently. You guys go on grass. I start way behind the start line. There we go. I think that's enough. We'll start round about there. So we'll turn the car around. Let's see how we can do. I've got to do 201 miles per hour, so that's a big ask. That is a big ask. Come on. Third. Oh dear. Look at this. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to smash the car. Brake assist from low to off. I don't think I'm going to get any further. 6, 7, 8, 8, struggling. 9. No. Didn't get. Oh, got to third. Okay. That's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. So Carlos has put, thank you. I didn't know you'd already seen it. Yeah, yeah. Sure, I'm subscribed to you as well. Let me just double check that. There we go. Go to channel. Yeah. Yeah, I subscribed yonks ago. I think what happens though is I've noticed this with people that subscribe to me. Sometimes it notifies you somebody subscribed, and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I always have a look at people that follow me just to see what content they've got. Okay, oops, not really concentrating there. I need to stop doing that. Just making sure I haven't missed any comments. Don't think I'm going to get second. Never mind. I'll tell you what would happen though. I reckon if I completed this particular race with my device offline, then I would get first. Uh, but you know, obviously, when you're streaming, you're always ending up competing against copies of human opponents, and they typically set much higher times or speed or whatever than the computer opponents. So it can be a little bit harder to get first, especially if you're me, because I'm not the best. But there we go. Third it is. Car is still has some durability. So might as well carry on racing for a bit longer. Let's have a look and see what else we can complete. So Silverstone, let's have a look at that. 4 laps. Got I got a second previously. It's the Grand Prix circuit. The Nissan Z GT4 might not be the best, but it is quite fast. So I'm going to be a bit aggressive, I think, on this. So there might be a little bit of bumping and going off track. Give it a go. You know what? This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Whoops. You see, there you go, off track, unfortunately. But I'm already up to 11. So keep on going. Oh man, how many cars could I ever take here? There we go. Into 7th. I reckon I can get 6 as well. There we go. Oh, careful. Slim enters the chat. Welcome along, Slim. And he's put, I have a headache. Oh dear. Is that me? Have I caused that? Please don't say I have. But welcome along, Slim. Good to see you again. Oh, there we go. 4th. I'm in 4th. The drag. There's a drag on my game. Looks good. I don't know where that's coming from because if I go to, let's have a look. To my dashboard, that's telling me my Oh. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. It is saying, unfortunately, I don't know why, there's a drop of frames. I'll have a look at that. Damn it, I thought it was all going so well. Apparently it isn't. Tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. Maybe it will be best if I'll finish this race and then I'll end the stream if there's a latency issue. We'll call it a day there. Oh, if that is the case, I'm sorry about that, guys. Just 2 more laps to go, and then I'll wrap up the stream. I am in second already, so I should get first. There we go. First it is. Not a bad little car, this. Okay, third lap, I'm in first, and I am 200 yards ahead. Oops. On to the final lap. There we go. Final lap. First by 300 yards. Oh, skidding a bit though. Daisy, off track. Okay, final part of the race, lap 4, 500 yards ahead of second. I'm going to be able to change this particular race from second to first. And I'll leave this one here just for today. If there's a little bit of a drag on the stream, not entirely sure what's causing that. There we go. Oh dear. I think I might know what's causing it. Oh dear. Okay, let's have a look. One moment, just while I do a quick check. Okay, no. Shame. Right, okay, so there we go. So that's the end of the racing for today. I'll just collect my reward there and put the car into servicing. There we go. Now, there will be another stream tomorrow, and the good thing about tomorrow is with it being a Tuesday, there will be a new time trial and also a new online multiplayer tournament. And the online multiplayer tournament is probably what everyone's going to be most interested in because it will involve the F1 cars. Now, I don't have any F1 car at this moment in time fully upgraded. So what I will do is if they do have discounts on upgrades on the F1 cars, I may well be tempted. However, I suspect that won't be the case. So I'm seriously thinking of fully upgrading the Formula One Volante. The reason being, it's a lot cheaper to upgrade than any of the Formula One cars. And in addition, I'll be able to earn a little bit of gold back by taking the F1 Reloaded series to 100%. And if I fully upgrade the car, although it doesn't earn a lot of money, I'll be able to complete the Volante's exclusive series. I believe it only earns me 30 gold. So it's something that I'm thinking about, but we'll find out tomorrow in terms of what discounts are available on what cars. Um, it's been a little bit sparse in terms of the information that's available, but it's not looking good in terms of getting some cheap upgrades. So if that is the case, I would imagine I'll be doing what a lot of people are doing, which is if there's any money to be spent, it will be on the Volante being so much cheaper than any of the F1 cars in terms of upgrades, yet having a PR only slightly lower than any of the F1 cars. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there we go. That's the end of the stream for today. I'd have to say it's been an excellent stream. Sorry about any buffering that's been going on. I wasn't aware of that. Do have a copy of my stream running, so I can keep an eye to see if there is any issues. But I wasn't able to spot them. But thank you for making me aware of that. Thank you to all of you that have been watching. I hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Thank you to everyone that's commented in the chat. That has definitely been a lot of fun tonight. So thank you very much, all of you, for that. I will be. Oh, let me just turn off the audio in terms of the game. 1 second. There we go. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It will be a similar time, so it will be 6 p.m. UK time, although I think I actually streamed at 6:30 p.m. So it will be the same sort of time, 6:30 p.m. UK time. I'll look to go through what cars have got discounts on them in terms of either purchasing or upgrading, and if I feel any are worthwhile doing. In addition, obviously there'll be a new um, weekly time trial, so I'll be looking to compete in that, and also I'll be looking to do the online multiplayer event as well. So plenty of racing to come up. Carlos has put in the chat, thanks, goodbye, Tony. See you tomorrow. Very good. Yep. I hope to see you tomorrow and everybody else as well. So, with that being said, um, as I said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for commenting. I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. I will be streaming round about the same time tomorrow, so that's 6:30 p.m. UK time. I hope to see you all then. And until then, thank you and goodbye.